and welcome back to Good Day Valley. Now, Consumer Reports reveal the most dependable cars and automakers. Toyota leads the pack. Now, want to know if your vehicle made the list? Well, Zane Asher breaks it down for us this morning.
Some of the most reliable cars sold in America aren't even made in America. Consumer Reports' latest dependability rankings find that cars made by Toyota, like Lexus, are on average the most reliable. The findings are based on subscribers' experience with more than 1 million vehicles. In the large upscale category, the Lexus ES takes the top spot. Another Lexus vehicle, the RX, is also the top luxury SUV. Among smaller vehicles, the Subaru Legacy is the most reliable midsize car. The company's Forester tops the small SUV list, and the Honda Fit is the best subcompact. Rival Toyota wins out in 4 other categories. Looking at lower-ranked cars, the magazine pointed to the increase in technology for the weaker scores. Ford, in particular, has been plagued with problems with its My Ford Touch system, with drivers complaining about frozen screens and lags in touch controls. It's important to note, though, that these vehicles all top their respective lists in dependability, but it doesn't mean Consumer Reports necessarily recommends them. Some are not recommended because they performed poorly in the magazine's own tests, while others simply haven't been tested at all. I'm Zane Asher in New York.
Thank you so much for that. Now, Fox 2 is very thankful for all the support our viewers have given us throughout these years. Therefore, we are giving back in a very special way. We know that money is tight, especially around the holidays. So each day through November 20th, we will feature a code word of the day for your chance to win some cash. Viewers must collect 5 code words and submit them online to www.foxrio2.com for a weekly opportunity to win $100 and a chance to win $500 just in time for the holiday, and more importantly, before Black Friday. Now, today's code word is Simon, so tune in tomorrow morning for another code word, and once you collect 5, enter them by logging onto our website. Again, that is foxrio2.com, and we all know we could all use the money. And if you don't have any plans for Halloween yet, we suggest you take some time and step inside the vault. Now, 13th Floor Haunted House is unleashing its naturally celebrated vision of horror every night this week until November 2nd. The hours of operation will be from 7 p.m. to 11 tonight and 7 p.m. to midnight on Halloween night. 13th Floor RGV and Good Day Valley are giving you a chance to experience the vault this Halloween. So the first 4 people to pick up the phone and dial 956-687-5634 will each win a family 4-pack of tickets to the 13th Floor Haunted House. So call right now and good luck. And I visited the 13th floor and it was an amazing experience, so awesome. So I do suggest that you call and pick up that phone. And listen up, social media friends, if you're looking for a spooky tale or maybe even sharing a horrifying experience this Halloween, there is just the perfect site to do so. Antonio and Hannah are in the other side of the studio with all of these details.
Demetra, thank you so much. Lots of scary things happen on All Hallows Eve, but what could be scarier than the true stories that haunt the Rio Grande Valley?
I don't know. RGV Ghost Stories is a Facebook page in which users can share their real-life scares from around the valley. We're joined by creator John Pena to let us in on all the scary details. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me out here.
So tell us about Ghost of the Rio Grande Valley. You created this about 2 years ago.
Yes.
How many people are following you so far?
At this moment, about 79,300.
79,300. Wow.
The shocking thing is it's not just from the valley. It's from everywhere, from all of Texas. Even I've gotten some stories from Australia. So.
Oh my goodness. So it's people all around the world can share their stories, or it's just specifically here in the valley?
Everybody can share their stories.
Okay, so it's just like an online version of a giant book of scary stories.
Awesome. What kind of stories do people share? If you don't mind sharing a few with us.
Yes.
There's many. There's some of possessions, some of typical ghost stories, some of people experiencing like murders, like they see playbacks of murders in their house.
Before they happen and things?
Wow. No.
Or like past
in
events?
The past
oh
murders.
my goodness.
There's also been
hauntings.
Yeah.
Hauntings. I mean, there's some popular stories right here in South Texas.
Yes.
We've all heard of La Lomita.
Yes.
Right. We've heard of the San Juan Hotel. Right. And we've heard about the cemetery that's very popular in Cameron County. Tell us about that.
The cemetery, it's La Para Cemetery in Brownsville. They're hosting a tour today at $10 fee.
Okay.
It's real exciting. They give you a tour. They tell you some of the ghost stories there. It's real exciting. I'm thinking of going.
Okay, cool. So my question for you is that we just visited Nightmare on Broadway, and we actually found out, Antonio even saw, there's a little ghost that haunts the bank. It was an old bank, and her name is Stella. Do you know anything about that?
No, I haven't. But I would like to find out about that.
Maybe you should get on and post.
Share it.
Yeah,
we
should do that. We should get on there and post the story.
I'm sure a lot of people who go to Nightmare on Broadway are gonna relate to this. We were there last night. A group of us were there last night, and we were walking in. There was a group of 7 of us at one point, and we're walking
at one point. The rest of them didn't make it.
And we were there, and there was about 25, 26 rooms, and in one of the rooms, I actually saw a figure that seems like a young girl.
Yeah.
And we're going to share more of that experience later on. But I would like to share that on your Facebook page. Is there a way that we can post any photographs, any images, any studies that people have conducted, or maybe research or paranormal activity that they found in their homes? Or
Yes, there's 2 ways you can do it. You could either message your page and I'll post it for you, or you could post on the site itself. But when you message me, you'll get to a broader audience since it shows up in their newsfeed.
Awesome.
So that's the best way, I believe.
Great.
And so have posts on the page just exploded this Halloween season?
Yes. It was kind of shocking. I never expected it to be this big.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's going to keep you busy.
Yes, definitely.
All right, John. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now let's take a break.